Do you want to say something for the introduction? Okay. Emma's Horrible Life Update. So much stuff has been happening this week and I just couldn't think of a video to do, but because of all the stuff that has happened this week, why not just do another update? I mean, you guys love hearing about my horrible life, right? I apologize for not filming a video last week. I have just been really busy these holidays. School starts in 3 days and then 2 weeks after that we're going to start our practice exams, and I really want to pass level 3 NCEA really badly, but I don't think I will, and that's why I'm freaking out, because then I won't be able to go to university. However, the job that I want to do, I don't need level 3, I just need level 1 and 2, so I think I'll be okay. But I still want to have level 3 just in case I don't want to be a vet nurse, just in case I want to do something else that involves NCEA level 3. So the first part of the holidays, me and my mum travelled 5 hours to go and see a polytech in Napier, and I went there and did an animal care workshop. I got to see so many cute animals. I saw, wait, what animals did I see? I saw turtles. I got to pick up a turtle and then put it on the ground and they just scooted around everywhere. Turtles are actually really fast. Like, I didn't know that they were actually that fast until I actually saw one move. And their skin is so soft. It's like a baby's butt. Not that I've touched a baby's butt before. And they had rats too, and I'm not a big fan of rats, but they weren't evil rats, they were kind of nice rats. But yeah, I had to touch one and I was not a big fan of that. But they had the most gorgeous rabbits and a chinchilla too. So I had a good time, I learnt lots of things, and hopefully that is one of the places that I might be going to next year. As soon as I got back from Napier, I had to do work, because since I'm off school, I have been working during the week. Work has been hard for me at the moment because my boss has hired a new supervisor to look after us on a Saturday. She has no idea what she is doing. So I am basically the leader of the Saturday team now, and it's very stressful to me because, of course, when I'm stressed I cry, because I just cry at everything. So the amount of times I've cried at work, it was not good. But I have talked to my boss about it and been like, hey, I feel like us girls on a Saturday aren't getting lots of support, and hopefully she's going to give my supervisor a talking to, because I have not been happy at work. The also weird thing about my supervisor is she really likes to pull up her socks. She does it like all the time. So after my 3 o'clock break, because we finished at 7, so I watched her for 4 hours, and every time she pulled up her socks, I did a tally. Do you know how many times she pulled up her fucking socks? 267 times. According to the calculations, that is 76.2 times an hour, because I minus the half an hour that I do the vacuuming, because I wasn't watching her then. Why would you pull up your socks that much? So weird. A customer came in and wanted photocopying, so she looked at me and she's like, oh Emma, is it okay if you supervise me, because I'm still learning? Okay bitch, number 1, you've been working at the shop for like over 6 months. You should know how to photocopy stuff by now. Number 2, I'm a 17-year-old girl. I don't supervise you. You supervise me. That's why you got hired, to be our new supervisor. But you're not doing a good job, honey. You need to learn, man. I've come to the point when I go to work and I'm just like, But the good news about this Saturday is that I hopped on a bus, travelled for 3 hours, and got to see my very best friend that had moved down to Auckland. We had a great time. It was her 18th birthday. I had such a great time. Where she's staying, they have the most gorgeous 2 dogs. They are so beautiful, and she also has this awesome bearded dragon, and her name is Spud, and she's so cute. Practically the whole time I was just petting the dogs and the dragon and the cat. Yeah, I mostly just went there for the animals. And then I just had work. So basically I have had no time to study this holidays, and that's why I'm freaking out, because school starts in 3 days. But while I was at work, I was searching the study books. I found a statistics book, so hopefully this will help me pass stats this year. So much fun. So that's it. I've just had a really busy holidays. Like, this holidays was meant for me to, like, you know, relax and watch TV and eat lots of food, but it hasn't been like that at all. It has basically just been work, crying, and stress. Aren't holidays the best? I have nothing else to say. My mind is literally blank, and that's why this video is so shit this week. I just don't know what to say, eh? Oh, Travis is giving me the stare. Are you okay? You're so weird. No! Stay. Oh, now the lighting's bad. Oh, my foot's asleep. Thanks for watching this week's video. I'm sorry that it's boring and stuff. My mind has just gone completely blank and I just can't think of anything to do. But I promise that I will try harder next time and think of something to entertain you guys. Subscribe, all that stuff, and if I get to edit on time, you will see it on YouTube. Sadly, because poor you seeing this on YouTube, man. I feel so sorry for all the people that have subscribed so far. So long, farewell, a fair to say adieu. What the frick is an independent group? What the hell?